I said who he played for. Y'all got it wrong for like 5 guesses.
Oh, you did send us that one.
Is he on the Exhibit 10 contract, or is that like?
That's spooky.
Why is it?
You can get to Yuki because Yuki was a.
Oh yeah,
Caitlin Clark was there last night to watch Yuki Kawamura.
Yeah, she was there to see Japanese Stockton.
What if I told you the shortest active player in the NBA is dominating the game? Yuki Kawamura, standing at just 5'8", is doing things on the court that shouldn't be possible. How's he pulling it off? Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It makes such a huge difference to us. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. In this video, we're breaking down Kawamura's insane skills that are leaving everyone in awe. From his lightning quick speed to his court vision that's giving Magic Johnson flashbacks, we're covering it all. Ready to have your mind blown? You know what's wild? Yuki Kawamura isn't just short for an NBA player. He's shorter than most high school ballers. But this 5'8" dynamo isn't just hanging around the league. He's turning heads and dropping jaws every time he steps on the court. Picture this. Kawamura walks into an NBA locker room for the first time. Guys are towering over him like he's a kid who snuck past security. But Kawamura, he's not fazed. He knows what's coming. The game starts and suddenly it's like someone hit fast forward on Kawamura. He's zipping past defenders so fast, they're practically spinning in circles. 1 second he's at half court, the next he's laying it up. It's like watching a cheetah race a bunch of giraffes.
Exhibit 10 contract, or is that like?
That's spooky.
Why is
it? Don't do him like that.
Oh, get up, Pereira.
That was a nice lob too.
Oh, then he knock it down the tray ball.
He got a nice form of shot and everything. Wiseman, what is you looking at, dog? How you not see that pass, dog?
Dev, that would have been a great who he played for. I'm watching. I'm like, James Wiseman's a pacer.
I sent y'all in the group chat. I said who he played for. Y'all got it wrong for like 5 guesses.
Oh, you did send us that one. Okay.
Yo, this kid right here, man, I can't front.
Diamond!
That's Huff right there, right?
That's Huff. Yeah, that's gonna be Jaren, bro.
The Yuki and Huff connection
to
Jalen Wells.
But Kawamura is not just fast. His court vision is out of this world. He's threading passes through gaps that don't even exist. It's like he's got X-ray vision or something. His teammates are probably thinking, how did he even see me? Let's talk about his stats in Japan for a second. This guy was putting up numbers so crazy, people thought the scorekeepers were seeing double. He was averaging 20 points and 7 assists per game in his last season. That's not just good, that's call the police. Someone stealing all the points, good. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, but that's Japan. The NBA is a whole different beast. And you're right, it's even crazier. In his first few NBA games, Kawamura's already dishing out assists like they're going out of style. He's not just keeping up with the big boys, he's making them look slow. So how did a 5'8" player make it to the NBA? By being so good, teams couldn't ignore him even if they wanted to. It's like he showed up at their door with a neon sign saying, draft me or regret it forever. And boy, are they glad they did. But here's the thing, Kawamura's height isn't just a fun fact to bring up at parties. It's changing how people see the game. Coaches are rethinking their strategies. Players are adapting their defense. It's like Kawamura walked into the NBA and said, your rule book? Yeah, I'm gonna rewrite that. And get this, we're just scratching the surface of what Kawamura can do. Every game, he's showing us something new, something that makes us go, wait, did he really just do that? It's like watching a magician, but instead of pulling rabbits out of hats, he's pulling off impossible plays on the court. Speaking of magic on the court, let's talk about Kawamura's secret weapon. It's not his speed, it's not his height, it's something so unexpected defenders are left scratching their heads. What if I told you that every single pass from this guy is a no-look pass? Imagine you're an NBA defender. You're feeling pretty good, thinking you've got this game on lock. Then bam! Kawamura appears out of nowhere with a pass that shouldn't even be possible. It's like he's got some kind of basketball superpower. Everyone's talking about Kawamura's height, but that's not what makes him special. It's his skills that are off the charts. Most players his side, they're all about speed. But Kawamura, he's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers. His court vision is so good, it's like he's got eyes in the back of his head. Seriously, this guy sees passes that don't even exist yet. His teammates never know when a pass is coming, but somehow it always finds them. It's like Kawamura's got some kind of telepathic connection with the ball. And don't even get me started on his ball handling. This guy could dribble through a maze blindfolded. It's like the ball is glued to his hands, but in a good way. Defenders try to steal it, but Kawamura's already 3 steps ahead. You know what's really wild? Kawamura's not just surviving in the NBA, he's changing how his teammates play. They're starting to expect the impossible passes, the crazy plays. It's like Kawamura's basketball magic is rubbing off on everyone around him. But here's the real kicker. Kawamura's impact goes way beyond his own stats. During the preseason, he averaged 4.2 assists per game. That's not just good, that's leading the Memphis Grizzlies in assists good. Over 5 games. Can you believe it? A rookie, the shortest guy on the court, outpassing everyone else on the team. So what's the secret behind Kawamura's no-look passes? It's not just skill, it's countless hours of practice and a basketball IQ through the roof. This guy's probably dreaming about passing lanes in his sleep. He's turned passing into an art form, and the rest of the league is struggling to keep up. But here's where it gets really interesting. Kawamura's not just changing his team's playbook, he's changing how people think about basketball. Every time he steps on the court, he's proving that height isn't everything. It's about skill, it's about smarts, it's about seeing the game in a way no one else does. So next time you're watching a Grizzlies game, keep your eyes on number 8. But here's the catch, you might not be able to, because before you even realize what's happening, Kawamura will have made a pass so insane, so unexpected, that you'll be left wondering if what you just saw was even real. That's the Kawamura effect, and it's taking the NBA by storm. Let's talk about Yuki Kawamura for a second. This guy isn't just playing in the NBA, he's rewriting the whole playbook. It's like he walked into the league and said, hey, all those rules about height, yeah, we're throwing those out. Next time you're watching a Grizzlies game, keep your eyes glued to number 8. But here's the thing, you might blink and miss something incredible. Kawamura is not just fast, he's blink and you'll miss it fast. You know what's really wild? Kawamura's proving that in basketball and in life, it's not about how tall you stand, it's about how big you play. And boy, is he playing big. He's not just surviving in the NBA, he's thriving. Kawamura's not done yet either. He said it himself, I'm just getting started. Can you believe that? This guy's already turning heads and he's saying there's more to come. It's like watching a superhero origin story, but on a basketball court.